Bonjour! Oh no, I went too far. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 60. It's fun having a chair with Wills, isn't it? I've not really done that before. It's hot again. It's hot. It's so bloody hot. I'm glad I'm not in Spain or Portugal though. Anyone watching in Spain or Portugal, you have my sympathies. Apparently it's been up to 48 Celsius over there. I know in the Death Valley in USA, I don't think I'll have many viewers from the Death Valley. Is it Death Valley? I think so. That's up over like 50 Celsius. It's just insane. The world is on fire. And so are Arsenal on Football Manager 2008. This is 10 years ago, prior to all these heat waves that we've been having. Now, I wasn't going... This is episode 16, isn't it? I think so. I've kind of lost track. It is episode 16. Confirmation. This wasn't going to be today's episode. That makes no sense. Let me rephrase that. Originally, this episode was going to be the League Cup semi-final. However, we haven't even played the quarter-final yet. And because of the Club World Championship, which I'd forgotten about, because we won the Champions League, we've qualified for the Club World Championship, of course. Because of that, that's the reason why we haven't played the League Cup quarter-final. Today's episode is going to be all about the Club World Championship. We've got Los Angeles, LA Galaxy, in the semi-final, and we should beat them to get through to the final, which we should win comfortably as well, because we that's a big word today, we should be the biggest team or the best team in this competition. LA Galaxy do have David Beckham. Everyone else is greyed out because I haven't loaded America, I suppose. But look at him. He's not bad, is he? David Beckham, who is still a very good free kick taker. 20 on free kicks. I'm worried. However, everyone else, like I said, they're all greyed out players who... actually are not bad. So are these real players? Are they fake players based on real players, possibly? Greg Kish. That's a good name, isn't it? Greg Kish. I'm in a strange mood today. Let's get on with this then. I've put out a weaker team for this semi-final because I'm expecting to get through to the final and then I'll play my first choice 11. So we've got Fabianski, Sanya, Senderos, Toure, Clichy, Banega, Diarra, who's only... This is his second appearance of the season. Arturo Vidal, Rosicky, Villa... And I'm going with Theo Walcott up front, which I think is a brave move. But I'm a brave man. I'm feeling brave today. Let's get on with this. I need water. Oh, I forgot to fill my water up. H2O is the drink to drink. They're going with a classic 4-4-2. They are playing David Beckham on the right-hand side. We can win this. Dan O'Neill is their striker, with Israel Sesse as well up front. Let's man mark them. I think we need to do some play instructions for David. We're going to show him onto his left foot. He can only really stand on his left foot. This is when he scores a bullet with his left foot. Overhead kick with his left foot from the edge of the area. Arturo Vidal, free kick early on. Oh, he's hit it. The keeper just about palmed it away. And we've won a corner early on in this match. But we're not going to see the highlight. Clichy into the box. Villa, Rosicky, back to Arturo Vidal. Into Diarra. Diarra, through to Sanya. In real life, Vidal has just signed for Barcelona, hasn't he? Which is exciting for him. One of the clubs that I support, my Spanish team, Barcelona. And Vidal is one of my favourite ever players from Football Manager. It's nice to see him move there. Although I would have loved to see him in the Premier League. And I don't think we're ever going to see that happen. I feel like he's perfectly built for the Premier League. But he's going to add a lot of dynamism to that Barcelona midfield, isn't he? Also, if you haven't heard... Oh, Villa. Oh, it's tipped around the post. Football Manager 2019 is going to be released on the 2nd of February. 2nd of February? What am I going on about? The 2nd of November. The 2nd of November it's going to be released. I'm excited. I'm excited for the return of Regen Rovers. I hope some of you are as well. I'm not sure how many of you watch my other type of series. You might have only turned up for Football Manager 2008, of course. I know there's quite a few people, old school people that play the old games. I might be watching me as a result. Oh, how have we not scored? We've had quite a few chances here. I need to blow my nose. Got no tissue. Got nothing. Disaster. I could use a business card. Don't think that's wise. Kolo Toure knocks it up the pitch looking for Villa. And he gets in there and wins it back. Carlos Villa. Down the left-hand side. Puts it into Theo Walcott. It's a penalty. And... I think it might be Villa to take it. Is he number 14? I have forgotten. Here we go. It is Carlos Vela. Up he steps. And he scores. Perfect penalty into the bottom left. I assume it was the bottom left-hand corner. It could be the top left-hand corner, but I can't tell with this 2D view. You can see when it's going over the bar. It kind of just sort of loops. Bong, bong. But that was a... Let's watch this again. It was an exquisite penalty. Look at that. Perfect. You can't get any more in the corner than that, can you? And now we've won a corner. Rosicky into the box. And it's in the back of the... I think it's a foul. The assistant hasn't moved. And Sanya fouled his man. Unfortunately. Fabianski knocks it long. Looking for Vela. Running onto the end of it. Can't quite get the first touch. But Diarra finds Theo Walcott. If only he could finish. Now Sanya crosses it in. Punched away to Vidal. Who blasts it over the bar. Free kick. Oh, it's... Why isn't... What? David Beckham didn't even take the free kick. Someone called Buchanan. It's a fake David Beckham. And he's equalised. Why isn't David Beckham taking that? That is ridiculous. I need to see who this Buchanan chap is. That is just weird. Kenny Buchanan, who will be a greyed out player. He's got 19 on free kicks. That's why. But still, it's quite funny that David Beckham didn't take it. That's annoying. That's very annoying. That's their first shot as well. Here we go then. Looking to retake the lead. Ever Banega. They've got 2 free kick specialists. I'm going to have to watch out for that in this match. Diarra scores! It's only his second appearance of the season. He's blasted one from outside the box. And catches the goalkeeper unawares. Let's have a look at this again. It's a really good strike from an unexpected source as well. Boom! In very slow motion. The keeper might have got a hand to that, I don't know. It kind of looked like he touched it. We're back in the lead and we're looking to get a third. Sanya knocked away, but it's come back to Diarra, who finds Rosicky, who's the goalkeeper. He can't hold on to it today. He's parrying everything. Here's Vidal with a free kick. We don't have... I'm surprised he's taken them instead of Rosicky, actually. Another free kick, which Vidal... How many attempts is he going to have at free kicks? Here he is again on the ball. Vidal into the path of Diarra. Diarra, another long-range effort. Well wide that time. At the moment, we're going through to the World Club Championship final. In fact, I haven't actually showed you my most recent results, have I? That's what I usually do at the start of each episode, but I forgot. I'll do it after this match. I'm not sure how many... I don't think I've played that many games, though. I'm going to just show my encouragement to the players tactically. What's Vidal got on free kicks? He's got 14. And Rosicky has 14 as well. That's why. We don't have a free kick specialist in the first 11 today. First highlight of the second half, then Vidal's been heavily involved today, and that's deflected wide for a corner just about. And Rosicky steps up to take it. Crosses it into the box. It's headed away for another corner, applying the pressure on the Americans. It's whipped in again. That's easily headed away. Bit of a waste, that one, but Clichy's after it. Are we going to see an actual shot on target here? Rosicky. Theo Walcott trying to win a header. He actually won the header, but he headed it well wide. Oh, Ever Banega on the ball. Finds Vidal. Vidal sneaks it through, but Walcott can't take advantage of that. And now Vidal back in possession, out wide to Clichy. Clichy crosses it into Carlos Vela, who does very well, but it's stopped by the goalkeeper at the near post. And we've got another corner. We've had a lot. Sanya scored from a corner, but it was disallowed, of course. And that one's headed well wide. I will make a sub. I'm going to bring Aratalo on for Walcott, I think. And I might take... Do I take Vela off? I don't know. Probably don't need to. Nordvik can come on, though. We'll bring him on for Vidal. And we'll move Diarra to that side there. Vidal has been involved, but it hasn't quite been his day, I suppose. Here's Torre into Diarra, to Nordvik, into Aratalo. Oh, Torre, Banega. I want to get a third just to make this safe. Banega through to Rosicky. Aratalo. Oh, he has to be finishing those. How have we only scored 2 goals? How have they scored 1 with their only shot, which obviously was a free kick, but still... Aratalo heads it on. Buchanan, the goal scorer, mops up. They've still only had 1 shot. We've had 25 shots. I'm glad we're in the league, because if we weren't, I'd be bashing my computer in. Piatti's going to come on for Vela for the last few minutes, 10 minutes. As we almost score there. yeah, we obviously didn't see what was happening because, what was that? Here's Villa, Arutalo. Villa's still on the pitch. Perhaps this is his last chance, and he scores. He scores with it. It does mean that I'm taking him off on a hat trick, but it doesn't really matter. He did well in the end. I mean, he probably should have scored with the first effort, but he stuck it in on the second attempt. And there we go. We're into the World Club Championship final. 30 shots in this game. We did score 3 in the end. It wouldn't have looked very impressive if we'd only won 2-1. But I'm happy overall. The last episode was when we drew against Celtic and beat Liverpool, wasn't it? Oh, and we also beat Chelsea. So yes, we've only played 2 matches since then. We beat PSV 2-1 in our last Champions League group match. We went through top of the group. Villa and Bentner with the goals. And we also beat Man City 2-0 thanks to Van Persie and Van den Boer. So yeah, not many games. We're going to be playing Boca Juniors in the final of the Club World Championship. A source of many, many wonder kids on Football Manager over the years. So they might have some decent players. Let's have a quick look at the Boca team then. So I remember Martin Palermo, 35 years old now. Osvaldo. Is that the Osvaldo? I feel like I know him. Cardozo, that's a different... I'm not sure I know that one. That's a long name. Victor. We'll just call him Victor. He looks decent. But I think we should have enough to beat this team. He looks good, actually. Rodolfo Arabarana. Sounds like a type of pasta. Hugo Ibarra. Yeah, we don't really need to look at every single player, do we? But yes, they've got some good players. There'd be more of a tough challenge compared to LA Galaxy, I expect. By the way, we are top of the table despite the fact we've played 4 less games than Liverpool. We're going to have such a big bunch of fixtures to play at the end of this season. Basically 4 days in a row probably, because that's how Football Manager seems to work. But yes, we are top of the table. Haven't lost a single game in all competitions this season. Now remember, I've told you before, but when I originally played this save, I went 2 whole seasons in a row unbeaten in all competitions. Can I do that again? I kind of doubt it, but it's going very well so far this season. Here we go then. Let's play this final. I'm excited. I'm always excited though. I mean, I'm always excited when I'm playing Football Manager. We're going to put out my usual team. Traore at left back. Make sure Kompany's not at left back, of course. We've got Giroud, Johan Giroud, who is our best central defender alongside Kompany, who's been pretty solid this season. And we're going to go with Iniesta. Where's Iniesta? Iniesta. We've got a big old team, haven't we, these days? And I didn't actually click Iniesta for some reason. And then Fabregas on the left. We've got... No, he's out on loan. Aguero, Van Persie, and Nicholas Bentner. And then on the bench, we're going to have Vidal. He's the most versatile man in the world. And we're going to have Banega. We probably could put another defender on as well. Maybe Diarra for that goal. He deserves to be in it. We're going to have Rosicky, Villa, and one more. One more out of these players. I'm going to go with Pablo Piatti, actually. It's time for the World Club Championship final. The Champions League's obviously got a huge amount more quality compared to this competition, but it's a nice sort of competition to win. I'm going to wish them luck. It's nice to be able to say you're world champions, isn't it? Invariably, the European team wins it, but we have seen South American teams winning it because perhaps the European team doesn't quite take it so seriously. Didn't Liverpool lose against Corinthians 1-0 after they won the Champions League? That kind of rings a bell for me. I feel like I watched that one. But yeah, it generally is the European team that wins. We're on the attack. Here's Iniesta. That's not a great corner, but he's now after it. He's found Vincent Kompany. Back to Iniesta. Iniesta, it's gone in! It was a quite bizarre goal, really, because Iniesta's original corner was useless, but he carried on. And Kompany played it back to him. He had the shot, and it deflected into the back of the net. And we're already 1-0 up in this game. Look, he kept going. Persistence from Iniesta. That's what I like to see. He has the shot. Look at all these players closing him down. Pretty much everyone in South America was closing Andres Iniesta down then. It's like that famous picture of him, actually, when he had about 15 players around him, which actually isn't possible, but you get what I mean. Here's Gilberto Silva. I do like hyperbole. Bentner. Still Bentner. Back to Aguero. Back into Nicholas Bentner. Lord Bentner has the shot. Unlucky, Lord Bentner. And now Boca Juniors coming clear. Come on, get in this face. Close him down. Here they come. That's the end of that highlight. Why did it end earlier? Here's Aguero through to Nicholas Bendtner. Maybe this time he does. He nicks it over the keeper. And we're 2-0 up already after 12 minutes. This is more like it. Free-flowing football. I think it's because they're a bit more likely to attack compared to LA Galaxy. But to be fair, they didn't stop us from having shots in the last game, did we? Just didn't. I suppose it was my second string. This is my first string. And it's a lovely chip over. He loves a chip, doesn't he, Nicholas Bendtner? Absolutely adores them. And I adore him. They're looking to get back into this, though. They're going to try and keep possession. I'm sure they can play some lovely football. Here they come. Marin. Still Marin. That's a nice ball. It looked offside to me, if I'm honest, and the assistant isn't moving, and it is offside. Up the pitch looking for Nicholas Bendtner. Back to Fabregas, who does well to find Traore, who's still got a highlight here. Traore into Van Persie. It's knocked clear. Osvaldo after it, but Giroud should have that covered. He's got pace to burn. What a centre-back. I love centre-backs with pace, as long as they can also concentrate and not relying on their pace. Here's Bendtner. Oh, good effort. Good effort, but wide. I got a bit excited there, didn't I? I keep forgetting to sort out this chair. It keeps squeaking away. Here's Bendtner to Traore. Traore. What a left-back he's turned into. Van Persie has the shots well over. Company should have this for dinner or breakfast. And Nicholas Bendtner does exceptionally well. It's to Aguero with the pace and almost with the finish. Good save. And now Van Persie to take the corner. Whips it in with his left foot. Headed away though. But he's won it back. And Aguero with pretty awful effort. Van den Boer wins the header. It's to Aguero. It's through to Nicholas Bendtner. And he does it again. He chips the keeper again. What a man. 3-0 up in the final of the World Club Championship. And it's not even half time yet. Here's Iniesta. Gilberto Silva. Fabregas to Traore. Traore still. Traore. Van Persie. Back to Fabregas. Iniesta. That's... Oh, he's Aguero shooting from basically the byline. I was going to say something. Yes, I could have put out a weaker team in this game, I think. And it's still 3 minutes till half time, and we still come forwards looking for another goal. Iniesta through to Lord Bendtner, looking for his hat-trick. He's had chances to get his hat-trick, but he's failed to do so. And is that half time? It is half time. Right. Team talk. I'm going to say I'm thrilled because I am. I could take Bendtner off, but I'm going to leave him on to give him a chance to get his hat-trick. I will take Iniesta off. I'm going to throw on Banega. And anyone else I should rest. I'll just make one sub at the moment. Might bring Van Persie off for Villa. Van Persie with the free kick into Gilberto Silva. Aguero over the bar. I probably will take Bendtner off even though he's on a hat-trick, because he does get tired. Might move Aguero up front, in fact. We know he's got a hat-trick against Man United playing up front. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Aguero's going to move there. And I'm going to move Piatti there. And in fact, Rosicky will go there and Piatti on the left. So those are my 3 substitutions. We've made them all. Not been too many highlights in the second half. It's all calmed down. We've almost guaranteed the win, I suppose. The players are just playing. And what are you doing? Akinfeev looking for the adventurous pass, but failed. But we won it back quite well. Piatti into Traore. Traore coming forwards. Just about. Fabregas, Gilberto Silva. Piatti. This is lovely play. Aguero. Here's Aguero. Capitalising on a mistake. Rosicky. Back to Van den Boer. A tackle, that's disappointing. But Gilberto Silva does well. Rosicky, Aguero. Oh, how has he not scored today? We come again. We are relentless. I use that word a lot, relentless, because we are relentless. Every single game. Gilberto Silva, Fabregas, lovely ball to Van den Boer. Into Rosicky, fires it over the bar. Giroud's picked up a bit of a knock. That's annoying. But it doesn't really matter. We've conceded another free kick, and it's their second shot of the game. They just appear from nowhere, these free kicks. They've literally done nothing, and suddenly they somehow end up with a free kick on the edge of the box. Be nice to see how that actually ended up being a free kick on the edge of the box. And we're going to win 3-1 again by the looks of it. I thought it was going to be more comfortable, Well, it was really comfortable. I thought we'd win by more than 3 goals after that first half, but I changed the attackers. It changed things a little bit, and we settled down and just played it out. But we get the win. We've won the Club World Championship. That's another trophy for us. We've already won the Community Shield, haven't we? So, did we win the Community Shield? No, we didn't, because we didn't win the Cup or the... Yeah, we haven't won the Community Shield. What am I talking about? I'm going to say well done to them. But yeah, we've won the Champions League. We've now won the Club World Championship. The league looks like we're in an excellent position to win that. I'm happy. I'm very happy. We've done very well. We've won £2.6 million for that as well. Apparently Villa wants a new contract, which I will give to him because he's an exceptional player. I just want to show you some statistics. We've got Aguero and Bentner on 11 goals each this season. Aguero hasn't scored for a few games. He was on 11 in 11 before. He's not scored for 4 games, which is not worrying, but I'm not sure how that's happening. Van Persie and Villa also getting goals. We know how to score goals, don't we? Average rating wise, Van Persie, that surprises me. He's top at the moment. It's a really loud plane or helicopter or something outside. Next episode, that's not what I want to show you. I'm going to have a lot of Christmas games. We've got West Brom in the League Cup. Maybe the next episode will be the League Cup semi-final, but I don't know. In fact, I think if we win it, we play Man United in the semi-final, so I probably will show that. But until next time, enjoy Football Manager, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you very soon.